No, I didn't want to talk about anybody's bizarre sex life.
Yeah.
And when I say bizarre, look, Bill Clinton could live his life any way he wants, with the exception of the accusations of rape or assault.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody wants that, and I'm not for any of that. But if you want to live your life as a married man and do hundreds of affairs, and that's on you.
Yeah.
I'm not your moral compass.
Sure.
But he put himself in a position where he was living his life basically just like he did in Arkansas and like he always did. And he lied about it. He signed the whole scandal was, everybody wants to say it was about sex. It's not.
Yeah.
It's about suborning perjury. He signed a legal affidavit saying, and I talk about this a lot in the book, and the Bill Clinton method of doubling down. Not only does he say he never had an affair with her, but then he screws everybody in the Secret Service and says we were never, and his own staff, by saying we were never alone together either.
Which all you knew that was obviously
please,
not true.
Listen. Yeah. Well, I'll jump to the chase.
Sure.
There's a point where I have to testify about his semen in a towel.
Oh my God.
So how far? How far do you think that went? How
yeah,
crazy?
Yeah, you're definitely an arm length.
And when first time I tried to explain, the first time I brought it up, like the lawyers, it was just the whole situation was crazy. I'll wait and won't get into the whole thing because I'll get you sidetracked.
No, it's all good. This is totally like casual and
okay. So
I jump around a lot too.
So back to the original thing. That's who I am. I wrote this first book, Crisis of Character, and so when the book finally leaked out and the Clintons got a copy of it.
Oh my God! Dude.
Because we had interviews with every mainstream media outlet out there until. Because the first CNN said, "Oh, send us a copy," and they're like, "Well, you have to sign confidentiality." They're like, "No, that's not necessary," because they wanted to leak it right away.
Of course.
But we said you have to sign a confidentiality. We're not going to give you a copy of it. Yeah. So they're like, "All right, well, we'll wait." So through a couple, somehow, anyway, copies got out a little bit early. A copy, but. I will tell you that I wrote it in a way, again, I wasn't trying to burn down the entire government.
Sure.
I'm not trying to burn down the entire Democratic Party or the Secret Service. But I wanted to tell the truth.
Yeah.
I wanted to get out there what really happened. And during that time when it was happening, everybody was attacking Monica Lewinsky and the right was attacking Bill Clinton and the left, the Democrats were attacking us, the Secret Service, too.
Yeah, sure.
And all we were doing is following directions and following the law. And writing the book wasn't to be spiteful, but it was to get the truth out. And this is really what was happening behind the scenes. President Clinton has his version. Monica has her version. I will tell you everything I've heard and said and read what she said. I watched her TED Talk and everything. She's painfully honest. I winced, and I was there.
Yeah.
But she certainly tries to soften up the part where, and I talk about this deeply in the book, she put herself in that position. She circumvented all her security. She was friending people to get herself near Bill Clinton.
Yeah.
And I'll give her the benefit of the doubt and say originally it was probably to be climb the ladder, get herself a paying job.
Sure.
And that's fine.
Yeah.
But let me put it to you this way. At the time that scandal happened, there were 200 White House interns. Name me another one.